Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. This is OaksJoint and this is the heat. Now the video you just watched, you realize that there was this gentleman who was lying in his car. Now it is not as if that he was unconscious or anything bad had happened to him, neither is he dead or something like that, but something serious yet funny happened. That is why he was in that particular kind of position, and that is what I'm here to share with you. It will appear that the abuse of drugs among the youth in Africa is taking a really serious turn, and immediate actions need to be taken against it, because nowadays you do not need to, or you do not have to smell any kind of alcohol on a person before you conclude that this particular person is involved in some kind of alcoholic abuse or maybe hard drugs abuse or any other thing of that sort. But you can clearly see that this particular one, is high on something or is hooked onto something, and that is what is stealing the African youth at the moment. And drastic measures needs to be taken, because the youthful population is headed towards a certain direction which will not augur well for the future of African nations in the not too distant time to come. Now this video you just watched is from Nigeria. This man was actually involved in an accident. So you could see from the beginning that one side of his car is in a trench, or let me say a gutter, while the other side is hanging. And as bystanders rushed in to help salvage the situation, or by way of rescuing him and stuff, they found him comfortably sleeping in the car. I mean, if it is not that he's hooked onto something or he's high from consuming whatever substance, I don't think that will be the case, because once you are involved in an accident and then you realize that you can move or do something, then the very first things that you do include coming out of the car and then trying to find help or do something to salvage the situation. But not in this particular case. Chairman was comfortably and soundly asleep. Every attempt by the people who rushed to the scene to wake him up proved futile. And per the account, it would appear that he was high on something. He wasn't dead, neither was he unconscious, just high and sleepy. And at that moment, it was only sleep that he understood, that the body understood, not the shaking, not the beatings to get him to consciousness or anything like that mattered to him. And it is a worrying situation. How can a young man like that, put himself through such condition? Nowadays, it has moved from marijuana and other hard substances to even glue that is used to bind maybe leather or plastic or something together. People are inhaling it as drugs, to the extent that even feces has become part of the many substances people abuse or people take in just to feel or get whatever kind of excitement or ecstasy they are looking for. And it is not a good thing at all. So this video, in as much as I'm bringing it to your attention that something of this nature had happened, something funny like that has happened, it is also in a way teaching or advocating for the fact that serious discussion, serious attention needs to be given to the African youth, because the abuse of drugs is becoming way too much. So this is not one of those trending stories, about celebrities and stuff, but it is a serious social issue that I have brought to your attention. And it is my hope that leadership of various countries in Africa, will take a second look at this drug abuse menace that is taking the innocence, taking the lives and taking the futures of the youthful population in Africa away. And if care is not taken, it will come back to haunt us in the not too distant future. So the time to tackle this particular menace head on is right here and right now. So this is just my own small way of, sending advocacy out there, sending love out there, sending awareness out there to every single African youth to stand up and then, be different and dare to help solve this particular issue. So I'll see you in my next videos. Without further ado, note that the heat is on.